Hey folks, Sam with Badass Slingshots here. Hey, probably the most common questions I get asked about the sling bow is how many feet per second can it shoot? Or how many kinetic pounds of energy does it have? Or does it have enough power to kill a deer? Well, here you go. The answer is yes, you can kill a deer with it. Because this sling bow right here, shot at the exact same draw length, with the exact same draw weight, with the exact same arrow, will perform as good, if not better, than a 50-pound recurve. Another question I get, how far can I shoot it? I don't know. I've shot an arrow 200 yards with mine. It all depends on what you're trying to do. Are you trying to shoot 200 yards? Are you trying to shoot accurate? How much do you practice? You're not going to pick this up and probably be a professional at it tomorrow. So them questions are all hard to answer. Now on to the feet per second and the kinetic pounds of energy. I did a big video on kinetic pounds of energy with the sling bow, and I don't think a lot of you people watch it because it's a long dragged out thing. So I'm going to do something real quick here. We got something easy set up. We're going to show you. We got the chronograph out. I got all these different arrows. I have my sling bow, hunter sling bow. It's set at about 52 pounds. And to answer your question of how many feet per second do I shoot, the reason I can't give you guys that honest answer is I don't know exactly how far you're drawing back. I don't know exact weight of your arrow. I don't know how many exact pounds you have on your sling bow, but it all varies. I'm going to show you. We'll shoot this first arrow here. That had big fletching on it. You're shooting at 132 feet per second. You know, years ago, bow manufacturers started this big plead for how many feet per second they can shoot their bows. Me, I think that's all BS bull crap. Doesn't matter. They're not shooting it in real life situations. They're in a little bitty room under test conditions. You know, I shoot a lot of pellet guns, same thing. You know, you can say what you want, but if you want real life conditions, you shoot your arrow and you see how many foot-pounds of energy it's putting out, and then you'll be able to tell what you're doing. Here we got a little Predator Carbon Express. That one winged out at 146 feet per second. You know, here's a prime example. I'm going to show you something right here and what I feel about this feet per second stuff here. You take this little bitty arrow, it's a little bitty youth arrow, carbon, got little bitty veins on it. We're going to wing this arrow, pull it back. We're going to shoot it. Shoots at 153 feet per second. Now, we're going to take this great big Easton 2219, got long veins on it. We'll go ahead and shoot this. This last one was 140. That one's shooting at 129 feet per second. But I guarantee you there's more foot-pounds of energy coming out of that slower, heavier arrow than that was that little bitty one. That big, heavier arrow is the one you want to use for hunting. Here's a Maxima red. This is what I'm going to use for hunting this year out of my sling bow. I'm getting really, really, really good performance out of it. I like shooting feathers because they're a little bit more forgiving. That arrow shot at 156 feet per second. Now we got this great, big, heavy bow fishing arrow. Now listen, you can't take that light arrow shooting 150 feet per second and shoot down into the water. You need something with a lot of mass, something that's going to carry the kinetic energy down through the shot. That one come in at 99 feet per second. I would rather shoot that 99 feet per second arrow at a deer than I would that little 140 feet per second arrow. It's all about energy and how it hits. Speed is just relative. It's a question you guys answer because I think you've been programmed. Hopefully this answers your question. Just trust me. If you set this up and you shoot it and you compare it to a recurve of the same draw weight, shooting the exact same arrow, shooting the exact same length, I guarantee you it's going to be comparable.